Welcome, Galaxseekers. In this out-of-this-world episode, we're traveling back in time to a monumental event in American history, the Constitutional Convention. Buckle up and get ready to dive into the fascinating story of how a group of extraordinary individuals gathered to create something that has shaped the United States for over 2 centuries, the U.S. Constitution. Our story begins in the year 1787 in the historic city of Philadelphia. At this point, the United States was only a few years old and was facing some big problems. The country was being run by something called the Articles of Confederation, but it wasn't working very well. The leaders of the young nation decided it was time for a change. So, they called for a constitutional convention to create a brand new plan for how the country should be governed. But who attended this important meeting? Introducing some of the coolest founding fathers: George Washington, James Madison, Benjamin Franklin, and Alexander Hamilton, among others. These guys were like the superheroes of their time. They came from different states all around the new nation to discuss, debate, and design a strong and fair system of government. As the days turned into weeks, the delegates argued and compromised. They needed to figure out how big and small states could have fair representation, how to divide powers between the national and state governments, and how to make sure no person or group became too powerful. They used their wisdom and creativity to draft a document that balanced the needs and rights of all citizens. After much hard work and several heated debates, they created the U.S. Constitution, a powerful blueprint for the country's government. It included essential features like the separation of powers into 3 branches: the executive, the legislative, and the judicial. Each branch has its own special powers and can check and balance the others, ensuring that no one branch becomes too powerful. The Constitution also has something super important called the Bill of Rights. These first 10 amendments guarantee essential freedoms to every American, like the freedom of speech, the right to a fair trial, and the right to gather peacefully. These rights are like magical shields that protect every citizen from unfair treatment. The Constitutional Convention wrapped up on September 17, 1787, and the Constitution was sent to the states for approval. After 9 states agreed to it, the Constitution officially became the supreme law of the land, forever changing how the young nation was governed. And that's how the framers of the Constitution used their brilliance, teamwork, and dedication to create a document that continues to guide and protect the United States today. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through time, Galaxseekers. Stay curious, and keep exploring history with us in our next exciting adventure.